It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's time for the charts of the day webinar. We had a really good day on Wall Street today, and at the end of the day, the markets climbed late in the day and finished strong. A lot of stocks we followed did great, including a lot of our swings. Take a look at Aaoi, which has been rocketed ever since we put the swing out. Actually, before that, this has now gone from $1.50 to 10, like six-fold increase just in the last month and a half. And you can see how it's rocketed right through the resistance here. At this point, I wouldn't bet against it making a run up here to about 13.5, 14, my next target. AI, obviously, still in play, working its way back from the test of support, holding the trend line. Now we're going to need to move over 42.20, then your targets are 46 and 52. CDLX spiked up and out and broke out today. It's a beautiful left shoulder, head, right shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, which can support a big move. But for now, I'm going to look for a test of the 885.9 zone, followed by possibly a test of 10.25. You get through that level, then you're on your way to much bigger levels. Something I need to put out as a swing. This looks great. Coin broke out through multiple tops today as well. It looks like it's headed to 110, my next major target. CRBU looking really good. We put a swing on that one too after it popped and pulled back. Now looking for 8.5 and 10. Carvana, I'm wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's headed toward my targets. I think I said 35. We're there. Next target, 45 and 55. ELOX with an explosive 165% move on 48 million shares. Literally went from 4 to over 12, tripled, and closed at 1034, up 165% on 48 million, as I said. But where it closed is the highest close we've seen since it broke down September last year. Possible that we follow through and get up into the high teens. FNGR, great swing from 209 now up to 7 today. It's 250% gain in about 3 weeks. Fantastic move. Still looking for more though. We may see 8 or 9. Lee Automotive is one of our swings that have popped and broke out of a 4-day downtrend. Breakaway gap. Ended up only 3.5%, but it was significant enough that I put it out there. 38, 41 are your targets. LYFT coming through an inverse head and shoulders or base pattern as well. Looks like we're headed to 13.75, 16. Mara in the crypto world continues to run. Nice channel up and a tight one. 19 was my target. We're getting close. Beyond that, low 20s. NNOX may have snapped out of its falling wedge. I'm looking for it to resume, but I want it over 16.5 first. You get that, you may see a run to 2022 or more. NVAX exploded yesterday, followed through nicely today, got to the declining top sign. Backed off a little bit, but I believe this is a stock head for 11.5 and 12.5. Newell popped out of a long downtrend with moving averages and lateral price resistance out of a mini inverse head and shoulders. A right-handed extended V. Cup and handle, what have you. Targets are 11 and 12.75. OPRA still going up nearly every day with a new high today, 26.46. Wasn't much of a gain today, 2.6%, but you can see momentum hasn't waned. Next target, 29. OPRX popped through declining top sign. I put a swing on it today. I believe that when this goes through 15, 65, 75, it'll be headed into the 18.5 and 22 range. Overstock, after pulling back to test the gap, it snapped right back. Looks like to me it's headed to 35. Roblox broke out across 5 tops today. It finished at 43.57, up almost 2 points. Headed now for 48 and 53, my swing targets. Rdfn, along with Zillow, had a big day today. You can see how this one popped, coming out of a little falling wedge. And accelerated for 321 to 25% today. Next target's at 20 and 23. ROKU coming up towards some key resistance here, popped 779 or 11.5% on 20 million. And it appears to me that we come through here, you're headed for 89 and 99. Snap coming out of his base, it appears. Then he follow through here, and we'll see 15 and 17. SOFI Is it coming out of a wedge? It looks like it. Didn't have a big day, up 4%, but if it accelerates here, 10.5, 12, and 14 are all targets. SOS popped yesterday, exploded today, jumping another 39% on 12 million, up against resistance, but through here, you may see 13 and 60. Unity Software coming out of a base, it appears, but today gained 390 or 10%. 17 million traded. If we come out across this level, you might see it start running mid and high 50s. Uber coming out of a falling wedge, popped $1.54, 3.6% as well. I believe now we're headed to high 40s. And little UIS snap back for 3 days now. And if we can get it up to the 462 area, I'll be looking for a run to 6. And finally, Upstart, beautiful channel. Now since the May low under 12 has reached over 43 and still going with a target of 52. There's some fantastic charts out there. The market's running. Let's take advantage of it. And this is HB signing off. Have a great evening. Talk to you tomorrow.